What up, everybody? It's your boy Koan Kenpachi. We in the building. It's that hip hop joint. It's Friday. It's 420. CityGirl in this bitch as always. You know she ain't going nowhere. She ain't trying to go. She can't even go nowhere. She can't even get another job somewhere else because people done seen all the crazy shit she do on the show. So every time she try to send her resume to other shows, they be like, nah, son, you know what I'm saying? You be wilding and shit.
I have a halo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hell no, you ain't got no halo. Hey, you be doing some low stuff. I don't know. I'm just fucking. I'm just fucking with you. You
are my bad influence. You are the one who corrupted me. You are the one who makes me come out of my shell.
You are the ones who are the lickers of the balls. Yeah, I know that. I heard that. So this week, besides being completely criminally insane, we doing like some of my favorite hip hop artists back then and now. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna hit you with the now later. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit you with the shit they doing now, but we also hit you with the shit that did later back. You know what I'm talking about? Late. Not like later in the future, but later in the past. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, no, you're just making it confusing. It's basically their first stuff and their current stuff.
Nah, laters. Nah, we call this episode Nah Laters. Okay? Right. You know what I'm saying? Nah laters. Get whatever kind of color pack you want. But we're going to start right here tonight with my homie Redman with that Tonight's the Night. You know what I'm talking about? That's the throwback. Show him, City. Play that throwback shit for him. That's the Tonight's the Night right quick.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It sounds like it's windy.
You've said this has been one of your favorite artists. So.
Yeah. I fuck with Redman. Yeah.
I could get smooth to any groove, relax the tongue. Let my mic take a cruise around the planet. Packing men like Janet Jackson. She's asking if I can slam it.
Yo, Redman, man, what the fuck, man? Get the fuck off that punk smooth shit, man. Get with that rough shit, man. You know how we do.
Mic check. I walk around the street with the black tech 9 by the waistline, picking out hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, then after that the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gas, son. Chigga bang bang, yo bust the slang with my name. It's the Redman on the funk thing. Psych your motherfucking rights tonight. To do what I wanna do, to do it like dynamite. The word perfected when the funk been ejected.
Yo, this that old school right here, City.
Past the 40 and the blunt don't
it's that 90s shit.
Yeah, well, we always love the 90s hip hop, so.
Fuck yeah. You know, it's been like 30 years since the mid 90s.
I don't really want to hear those words come out of your mouth.
That's crazy. Dang.
It's so weird too because all this time has gone by and I'm still only 12 years old mentally. So.
That's crazy. This shit is over 30 years old. That's crazy.
It is. Sometimes it feels like yesterday and sometimes it feels like it's
Sometimes it feels like it's been 30 years ago.
Yeah,
but sometimes it don't.
You want to see me get cool, please save it for the breeze.
They say life is short, but not really. Well, for some people.
Life is to be lived, is what it is.
Right? You know what? That's what we doing too. We living that damn shit.
Absolutely.
Keep their fingers on the triggers. I keep the 40 between my lap cooling, rolling down the highway. Blunt system pumps cause it's Friday. Roll over to pick my boys up. We raise a lot
it is Friday.
We can do that.
Friday, 420.
I do the type of evil that men do, like cursing out my window at a bitch and a friend too. So turn the volume up a notch and watch the boom. Make the speakers pop. That's the funk when it pumps, it makes you rump. Jump. But if you want to see a fly but frantic, cool, romantic, more slicker than my man Rick, you better check this.
There's something to be said about these old school gritty videos like this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't old fancy and, lights and, all kind of crazy effects and shit.
It still invokes the feelings, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
expand my hand to the mic and let my mouth kick the flim flam. I get sex, I get wrecked, I puff mad blunts. I get vexed, I break necks, but I go punch, chump. Yo, fuck it, yo, turn this shit off, man.
He's like, yo, turn that shit off.
Right?
Yo, that was my shit back in the Gap. You know what I'm saying? Redman always just like delivered to me. I like Red because he always had like raw lyrics. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't about like no glitter glamour shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Kinda
like straight,
your music. Yours
straight
is very
lyrics.
straightforward.
Yeah.
Hard hitting,
Just that straight raw shit. Yeah.
Telling a story of the streets, basically.
That's how I like it. See, like if I wanted to hear some soft shit, I wouldn't put on rap. You know what I'm saying? If I want to hear some soft shit, I'm going to put on like some soft shit, like a singer, a Sade, Anita Baker, some shit like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So Stevie Wonder or something. But when you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear my hip hop. I don't want my hip hop soft. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. You know that's why I don't really fuck with Drake like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that whiny ass hip hop.
He's whiny. Drake. He's not hot or soft. He's just. Bleh.
He just Drake. Yeah, he just blah. He like a slice of white bread. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not even like a good white bread, like a cheap one, like the wall, like great value.
The end of the bread, the Canucci bread.
We call it the hoe. He like the bread hoe. You know what I'm saying?
We call it the Canucci because I'm Italian. That's what's the end of the bread.
Yeah, that sounds like some Italian shit. Canucci. Canucci sound like a fancy way to say vagina.
No, that's coochie, not canucci. Coochie.
No, coochie is like just regular, but canucci is the Italian version for coochie.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. And from now on, from right now forward, it's a scientific fact. You heard it here first. We just came up with this. So if somebody else said they did their goddamn lie, canucci is now the Italian word for vajayjay.
It is so nice.
All right, move right along.
Dear Lord.
So
that was the old. Let's bring in the new.
All right, let's hit y'all with some fresh red, man. Now you know what I'm saying. First, we hit you with the Canucci of the red man. Now we're gonna hit you with the Baducci of the red man. Okay. Yeah.
Now everybody welcome me back like I'm Carter. It's 90s ugly.
First of all, look at the difference in the video. All right.
It's much more alive.
I'm on my toes like a midget in a urinal. Whoever you connect, boy, better tell him.
No lie. I'm gonna rival that camo jacket he got there because I got one of my own.
It's a dope jacket.
It is. I absolutely love urban camo.
You see that 7 or 7 C's, call me Magellan, or call a Reverend, Mac 11 and split your melon. If that don't get him, a honeydew in a split second. America's most put us both in the smoke section, with no sticks and no seeds and no exception.
I'm like, yeah, you know I roll that. I'm like, this nigga got it, yo.
Like, yeah, and then we smoke that.
Now everybody say,
fuck yeah, we roll that, we smoke that.
You know I roll that. I'm like, this nigga got it, yo.
Yeah, and then we smoke that. Hey, blunt brothers, you got the herb, the blunt covered. You came to beef with a butter knife that don't cut it. Just cold busted, wild style.
Yeah.
Gotta give a monster cold blooded. Reggie, I don't puff it. We like
I love this track too.
Bunch of buzz killers,
good vibe.
Yeah, it's a good video too.
And I'm listening to Bob Marley.
Still though, I will point out, whether it's the old or the new, he's still got the gritty city.
Yeah,
he's got the look. He's got
red, keep it. Yeah, he keep it raw.
Yeah.
That's why he always been in my top 5.
Shit on his lip, got some shit on his lip, nigga.
Shit on his lip.
You know I roll that. I'm like, this nigga got it, yo.
Yeah, and then we smoke that.
Now everybody say that. I'm like, yeah, you know I roll that. I'm like, this nigga got it, yo.
Yeah, and then we smoke that.
Big City Snap. Hey, yo, this weed I got, bruh. I swear on my mama, I can see the future. The hood say I got kush with diamonds. I'm at court in marijuana pajamas. The judge said, you smoke bud? I'm like, yeah, your honor. I got the plug, so my homie got it on the low. Cause I'm looking at your old nigga like, what are those? I got a party in LA. If I run out of bud, I need more like Rudy Ray, nigga.
In my French, I'm so international. This is Doc and Mel, Jim Fumet, Sacre Bleu. The skunk on me, mon ami, pet le pew. Call your nephew and that's how I give me F with you. This is Vex on more energized, no rest for me. No positive without negative, more or less, homie. The best bud in the West on me, no stress on me. Protect your neck, cause me and Brody got next,
I'm
homie.
like, yeah, you know I roll like. I'm like, this nigga got it, yo.
Yeah, and then we smoke that.
Now everybody say that. I'm like, yeah, you know I roll like. I'm like, this nigga got it, yo.
Like, yeah, and then we smoke that.
Big City, Staten Island.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Red. Keep it 100 all the time. Yo, I'm glad it's Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
I'm
another
so glad
week
it's
in the
Friday.
books.
It's been
You
a
know what I'm
long
saying?
ass week too. It has. I
Yes,
actually,
it has.
I'm not gonna lie, I got a little double shot of the ghost tequila in my drink today.
Oh, shit, I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Look, I had to blaze it up too.
It's been a week.
Get my blaze on. Yeah,
I earned
blaze
the
it up.
double shot of ghost.
That's right. That's right. And like we said, this week we taking it back and forth with the Now Later. It's the Now Later Association weekend. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Now, you see Now Laters when you was back in the gap?
I love
Used to
now and
fuck-
latest.
No,
Since-
not Now and Later. Now Laters.
Okay, now latest. Now
Yeah,
latest.
yeah, Now Laters. All right. Don't, yeah.
Okay.
If you say Now and Later, you might get beat up in the hood. Don't say that. Well, don't say it like that. Just say Now Laters. You know what I'm talking about?
Every week it's a schooling. Okay.
I mean, you gotta let. hey, listen. I might drag you along, kicking and screaming, but you're gonna thank me in the end, okay?
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
For this great tutelage that I'm giving you, that I'm
Tutelage.
bestowing, this tutelage that I'm bestowing upon you, okay? This is a great honor, all right?
Tutelage, titillage.
Okay, I'm giving you
whatever.
knowledge is power. And with
Knowledge
great
is
power comes great responsibility.
And
Okay,
now you know.
like Uncle Ben,
G.I. Joe.
like Uncle. No,
All right,
that's
let's move on.
G.I. Joe didn't say that. See what
Guess
I'm saying?
what?
That's why
Next
you got to
one?
start.
Next one.
What?
Next song.
No, we can't. No. Listen. No, fuck that. No. G.I. Joe didn't say that. Uncle Ben said that, okay? With great power comes great responsibility.
I didn't say G.I. Joe said that. I said knowing is half the battle. And
That's
now
a
you know it,
different,
G.I.
that's a
Joe.
different, that's a
I
different
don't care.
lesson.
That was what I was bringing to the table.
See, you can't be mixing lessons up.
Ay, okay. Yes, sensei.
But look how young
Yes,
Snoop look
sensei.
on here. Look at,
Yes,
well, thank you, Grasshopper. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Little
I'm just
Pat
gonna hop
one.
over here as a grasshopper to Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
Because this is one
Grasshopper.
of my favorite
Please.
artists.
Oh,
So,
shit. I like
Yeah.
Snoop. I like Snoop.
All right. So
This is
let's
old
do a
school
little
Snoop
old
right
school
here.
Snoop. Yes. They don't get out. You always take my words.
See, I ain't take it that time. You just didn't say nothing.
I stopped talking.
Yeah, that's right.
You better hurry up,
Because
though,
Snoop.
That's how we be.
Why is that?
because my father's gonna be home soon, and you know he don't like dogs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but I ain't trying to hear what he's saying, because you know I love you, right, baby?
You don't love me. You just love my doggy style.
You just love my doggy style.
Oh my God! Look at my yard. Look at this mess.
You ever love somebody doggy style?
Man, what is? Look at that yard.
No comment?
Where's my daughter at?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that may incriminate me.
That dog
Okay.
I plead the fifth.
All right. Can't hate on you. I can't
you
hate
gonna
on
do?
your constitutional rights. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we gotta hold on to what few we have.
Yeah.
How many?
Right? All right. They dwindling.
They're dwindling by the day.
Oh, you got a dog.
From the depths of the sea, back to the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, funky as the doc. Went solo on that ass, but it's still the same. Long Beach is the spot where I serve my cane. Follow me, but you bet not slip, cause 9 tris ain't the years there for me to cleanse out my crib. So I ain't holding nothing back, and once again I got 5 on the 20s. It's like that, and as a matter of fact, cause I never hesitate to put a fool on his back.
Yeah, so keep out the manuscript. You see that it's a must we drop
Hold up,
gangsta.
what's my name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke to that.
to the wild, creeping and crawling, Yiggy yes yolin', Snoop Doggy Dogg in the house with the pound like every day, and I'm right back up in you with Dr. Dre, and like I said, none of y'all can get with this. And none of y'all can get with that hit I just dropped, cause you know it don't stop. Mr. 187 on the undercover cop. Tick-tock, never the clock, just some nuts in the cop. Rob you for your ends, then I kill you blood clots. And I step through the fog and I creep through the small, cause I'm Snoop Doggy, Doggy, Doggy. Oh.
This is a fun video too.
Uh-huh. She grabbed the fucking food. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, barbecue gone bad.
Now just throw your hands way up in the air and wave them all around like you just don't care. Yeah, roll up the and pour the drink and watch your step. Cause doggy's on the gang. My bank goes on swole. I'm still on hit legit, now I'm on parole. Stroll with the dog pound right behind me and rolling with my bitch. That's where you might find me flinging that G thing. She want the G with the biggest.
The fucking dogs with the shades and the fucking money and shit. She looked just like that little fucking Springer, whatever the fuck that was, the little Cocker Spaniel, whatever that is. She looked just like that motherfucker.
Sometimes owners look like their dogs.
And I don't even think that was her dog. I think she just looked like it.
All right, well, maybe she took some inspiration from the canine world. Go into the salon and be like, make me look like this.
The party jumping, though. The party jumping.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's a great video.
Snoop D-O-double G. Mm-hmm. Snoop always had been one of my favorites too. Like,
yeah.
I fuck with Snoop.
He's just likable. He's likable.
Yeah,
His music's interesting. It's fun. It's, you know, it's just easily listened to by everyone. It's just,
Snoop just chill. And his music is like way digestible by like basically anybody.
Everyone.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
what I'm saying, right? You can play his music to everyone.
And you know the weed be making, you know, bringing people together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Know what I'm saying? That shit is just about love and peace and happiness. So, you know, and Snoop just all about getting high and chilling, you know what I'm saying, enjoying the good life. And I agree with that. I agree with all of those. I agree with all of the above.
Okay. Then.
Smoke something, chill, drink something, sip on something, and just lay back and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here too long. We might as well have fun while we here, and that's why we doing this shit right here, bringing y'all these gangsters, annihilators.
Maybe we need to have a little sip and dab party.
We should have sip and dab. Yeah, look, we could sip and dab right now. What?
Well, we are, but I mean, we should have a little kickback with all our friends, little sip and dab.
We need that. That's what we need. Yeah. That's just what we need. Yeah.
Maybe we clear out the break room out back. We have Blue bring in that espresso machine that we got her for Christmas. And
that's right. We get the DJ in the back.
She could also bring in the vacuum that we got her for Christmas.
So she can clean up all the goddamn Tostitos.
The sardines.
Oh wow, that's so gross. Doing those fucking Canadian sardines.
To be honest, because we haven't really told the audience that like we got rid of the sardines like a month ago. So
I don't even know why the sardines. Who the fuck eats sardines?
You know, it was for Blue. It's okay. But here's the thing: we put back the Reese's. And because the sardines sat in there so long, there's a little bit of sardine juice that's squished through. So now when you put
sardines is in the can? That is not even true. That's not even true.
Then what is that? Is it baby oil? What is it in the machine that makes everything slide out fast now?
I don't know what's in the machine. I didn't see that. You must be.
Trust me.
That's so fucking gross.
Scientific facts. Sardines make oil.
Let's play the next song. Moving right along.
Okay, then let's go to new Snoop.
This is gross.
New Snoop. New Snoop
We did the old Snoop. Now we're gonna do some new Snoop. Here you go. Here it is, right there. The new
You
dog.
gotta knock it off with all that gang banging and all that cripping, man. You gotta get business. You gotta get orientated, with the finesse of it. It's called show business, homie. Check this out, big Snoop Dogg. The only reason why you is who you is because
this shit is fucking hilarious.
Stop cripping,
right?
Stop gang banging, nigga.
Bitch Snoop Dogg.
Banging, nigga. That's all I know. Well, check this out, Snoop Doggy Dogg. If you want to get to where I'm at, can you do me this one favor? Please just do me this one favor. You can keep it crippin', but just keep it sophisticated crippin'. Can you do that for me? For sure. I got you, big homie.
It's an interesting video, right?
Right? It's some creativity.
Back in the kitchen.
Oh God, my skin is itching.
Intuition.
Can't look at that.
Sophisticated crippin'.
The jacket?
Nah, the food everywhere, the dirt.
Top billing, the dog is chillin'. What more can I say? I made a living. Big dippin', we ain't set trippin'. This is how they turn superheroes into villains. Big dippin', we ain't set trippin'. This is how they turn superheroes into villains. From the depths of the seas, back to the block. I'm the Kobe and LeBron, you know who called the shots. Like I thought, I wanna see my niggas get rich, we all we got. Dog pound still with the click, that means a lot. Straight bullets bounce off the wall, that's how we rock. Respect to MJ, but my shooter's the king of pop. I remember times Warren G told me get what's mine. Got Nate Dogg catalog in the pipeline. Open doors for my peers, let they light shine. I made a few millionaires in my lifetime. California mind state blowing Dr. Bombay. Bad bitches, palm trees, stay up on my entree. You know we push it to the max any time of day. Put LA on my back, had to find a way. While these young niggas running up the crime rate, I was controversial on the West before Kanye. 420 vision, Daytona spinning. Now everybody got an opinion on how I'm living. Lord willing, pull off in this 6 trait, decapitate the ceiling. Fuck Ozempic, nigga, we the biggest in the city. Botox on the drop, got us sitting pretty. About to touch a Billy, keep a circle full of winners. You know them Andre Youngs and them Percy Millers. 2 of the biggest ever, took your nigga to the top. Only one regret, I never got to say goodbye to Pop. Damn, that hurt my heart. You can love me or not, I'm from the bottom just like
Great
you.
visuals.
Yes.
I'm on a mission. Intuition, sophisticated crank. This shit different. Still, top billing, the dog is chillin'. What more can I say? I made a living. Big dippin', we ain't set trippin'. This is how they turn superheroes into villains. I'm used to the
puppy.
lows, I'm used to the highs, I'm used to the lies. Lower your gainer, nigga, I will survive. Found a way to monetize what I do for my guys. Put felons on the payroll that couldn't get jobs. On that bullshit aside, I'm true to the tribe, so hop in the ride. Road to the riches, I'm just checking my ties. You see the fruits of my labor, look at what I became. End up in grave danger, throwing dirt on my name. Shit, I can't complain, that just come with the fame. That's how we do it, got Martha Stewart wearing my chain. Boss lady right next to me, y'all know the recipe. Find yourself a queen bee and run after your destiny. Legacy, keep that whistle closer than a referee. 30 years plus and they still ain't got the best of me. You know my specialty, I pay it forward. Yes sir.
That's a great video.
2025,
Yeah.
Death Row Records. Is it a crime? Yeah, stay with me now.
Yeah, see, that's hard right there.
Yeah. No,
Snoop,
that's great.
You know what I'm saying? Snoop always. It's dope what we doing right here. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because it's showing not just like the longevity of these artists, it's showing the growth. And
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, of like just people's mindset. Like listen to the first song and then listen to the last song, and
The
you
lyrics
see
alone.
yeah, that's dope. That's a dope thing about life. You can see people's journey and their evolution. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely.
That's dope. That's dope. All right. Who's the next artist we got coming down
actually,
the pipes, baby?
Shifting gear just a little bit to a more, it's an artist that's been around a while, but a newer artist, I would think.
All right, for sure.
We got Eminem.
All right, okay. We got a little Eminem. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
A little in the throwback and then a little new stuff. But I mean,
let's go.
We're mixing it up because it's unrestricted and we can. So
that's right. Well, this ain't a mix up. It's still hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
It
we ain't
is,
changed.
but,
we ain't changed gears, but
it's not
Eminem
really the old school
haven't
that
been
most people
around
think
as
of,
long as
but-
a lot of people have been.
Yeah,
But
it's not as old school, but it's still old school.
These are the results of 1,000 electric volts. A neck with bolts. Nurse, we're losing him. Check the pulse. A kid refused to respect adults.
see, I fuck with Eminem and this shit, especially the older shit right here.
Old stuff was
You know what I'm
great.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the old stuff
yeah.
was really
It was
good.
new. It was fresh. It was
It was
different. It was a
interesting.
different
He
type of
was
style.
wild.
Yeah, it was
his
interesting.
process
Yeah.
was whack. Like he was like out there making this crazy ass stuff that came
It
out of his
basically
head.
was like introducing like drug addicted psychos. to music.
Yeah, it was a lot of mental health issues
It's like
going on
psychological shit going on with the dude.
Yeah. And he was always like switching between his alter ego and himself and stuff. So
Yeah. Depression and drug abuse.
Yep. Bad IRL, good for music.
You know, you got to be able to express. You know what I'm saying? You need an outlet.
Absolutely.
Harassed daily by this fat kid named D'Angelo Bailey, an 8th grader who acted obnoxious because his father boxed us.
You know something Snoop Dogg and Eminem have in common?
Fighting
Dr.
bullies.
Dre. Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement.
Tell him we shouldn't be, but he just wouldn't leave. He kept choking me and I couldn't breathe. He looked at me and said, "You gonna die, huh?" The principal walked in and started helping him stomp me. I made him think they beat me to death, holding my breath for like 5 minutes before they finally left. Then I got up and ran to the janitor's storage booth, kicked the door loose and ripped out the foreign screws, grabbed some sharp objects, brooms and foreign tools. This is for every time you took my orange juice, I stole my seat in the lunchroom and drank my chocolate milk. Every time you tipped my tray and it dropped and spilled, I'm getting you back, bully. Now
I think too, some of the stuff that Eminem was talking about kind of affects everyone. So I feel like he's also someone that everyone kind of.
I can see where some of his shit is relatable to some kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
To
that's
some
what I'm
people.
saying. Like when he's talking about getting bullied, he's talking about like some of the other music is about, you know, women issues and stuff. Like I feel like that's stuff that's relatable.
She beat me over the head with the remote control, opened a hole in my
Yeah, to depressed drug users.
I picked it up and screamed, "Look, bitch, what have you done?" Oh my God, shut up, you cunt. I said, fuck
Shut up,
it.
you
So I
cunt.
stuck it back up in my head, then I sewed it shut and put a couple of screws in my neck. Brain damage ever since the day I was born.
See the thing though, whatever it is, the content he talking about, and I used to say this all the time. It kind of don't matter what you talking about because your story is your story.
Yeah.
It's how you tell it.
How you tell
Right?
it. If people
It's
can
how you
feel
tell
from
it.
it, that matters.
It's how you tell it. You could talk about nonsense, but if you
You can talk
spit
about
that shit
making
really
jello
clever,
shots if people
it's
like what you're
entertaining.
saying.
It'll,
Yes.
Right, it'll entertain people.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the
Delivery
music is
key.
entertainment, right? It's entertainment, right? You want to,
Absolutely.
and it's a byproduct that you get to learn from it, and that you can grow from it. You know what I'm saying? And evolve from it. But at the end of the day, it's entertainment. So regardless of what it is, you just need to make that shit dope so people can like, you know
just
what I'm
want
saying?
people have to want to hear it again, because
Exactly.
everybody hears things. The first time you hear something, you get one or two things. You're either going to be like, "What is this shit?" or it's, "I need to hear that again." So you need
sometimes
people to hear it
things
again.
gotta grow on you, but sometimes shit is just right off the top, like boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
fuck with it all day,
And then
like off the
sometimes
dump.
there's some things where you're just like, no, right out the gate, nope.
Yeah,
nope.
as soon as you hear it, you're like, this
Yeah.
bullshit. like country music. As soon as it come on, I'm like, nope.
And Drake.
As soon as you hit me with that, I'm like, nope.
Country music.
That's okay. That's it. That's all. As soon as I hear the bread package opening, I'm turning that shit off. Nope. Nope. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Nope.
Okay.
As soon as I hear open.
Well, that was the old. And let's move on to the new. So we got a little new Eminem.
Look,
Yeah.
I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your
Little slimming them on them real quick.
Slim and M.
Little slimming them.
It's just
This is a dope song, dude, too, because he go through like all these different like rap styles and shit like that. So I think this is a good pick. It really dope. And the video, you remember Max Headroom from back in the day? Yeah, it's kind of look like a little.
Absolutely.
All my people from the front to the back, nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box?
You know what's funny that people don't realize? Max Headroom was an AI.
Way back then.
Yeah.
Got a fat knock from that rap profit. Made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office. With Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest. But as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, killaholic. Kill 'em all. This flibbity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piss and match with this rappity rap pack and a Mac in the back of the yak backpack rap yap kitty yak nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that I'll still be able.
Definitely got an interesting vibe though, for sure.
Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Feel my wrath of attack. Rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while I'm masterfully constructing this masterpiece. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back, nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will there be truth for the blueprint? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves the root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, need nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of rock him, lock him, Shabazz, Tupac in WAQ, hey Doc, Rin, yellow easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct him into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game till I walk a flock of flames. Off of planking, tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boy, they that boy's gay, that's all they say looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face looking boy. Basically boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace looking boy. Cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back, nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No Asgard. So you be Thor and I'll be Odin. You rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh Munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh, I'm back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried to sell. Take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphing into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004, and I don't know what the fuck that you rhyme for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows, you like normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot ya. Like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. His Fab said he looked like a faggot. Mayweather's pads he into a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed.
Definitely keeps you sucked in.
You assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is shaking off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating. Cause I know the way to get it motivated. I make elevating music. You make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous. They confuse it. It's not hip hop, it's pop. Cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't lose yourself, I make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains. I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you can sacrifice virgins to? School flunky, pill junkie, but look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, bumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? No mistake, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fall on a face. And don't be a retard, be a king, think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Gangster.
Right?
Yeah, that was tight. And see, here's the thing I think about Eminem, though. And this might sound weird to people, but it might not. I think Eminem had basically, I can't say personally because I don't know him personally, but as far as like observing him as an MC, I don't think he changed at all. I don't think he grew at all. I think he stayed exactly the same. I think
but
that
I think
Eminem
it still works.
Yeah, it works. It works. Now, I don't know moving forward if he have, what else he have left to give as far as like full records. Now he always had an album, like a record or two that was good, but
yeah,
a lot of his albums to me was kind of floppy, and for a point, like a time he got corny to me. You know what I'm saying? But he always had where he'll come back and hit you with some shit to remind you that, like, dude is like skilled. A fucking savage beast. Yeah.
I am skilled. I just don't apply it necessarily. But also, like, as a reminder, like, and you said a couple times here with the psychosis stuff, like, he was up and down. He was in and out of, like, I got to take some time off, come back. Like, he had some serious psychosis he was dealing with too. So,
yeah. I 100% understand that and feel that. Just speaking as a consumer,
No,
but I got nothing bad to say about Eminem. I call the shit like I see it, right?
I don't disagree with you at all on that.
I
but I
voice
do
my
think that he's
opinion
still
about
entertaining.
things. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that's why he on the list. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Yeah. I would say that, like, is he in the top 50 of best rappers of all time? Maybe not. But I think that,
maybe not. Yeah,
maybe not. Yeah, I mean, he might be down a little further, but still, I think that everybody who listens to him, like, it's not like, Eminem turn the channel. It's not turn the channel. You know what I mean? He's entertaining.
When he first came out, he had to prove a lot of points to a lot of people. I had a lot of friends who didn't like him. You know what I'm saying? I never had a problem with him. A lot of people didn't like him literally because he was white. Literally, that was the only problem they had with him.
Something that he wasn't supposed to be in. You're
not necessarily right. Yeah. So but you got to give him his props for that too, because he earned his respect. He earned his respect in an industry that that is very biased. I would just say that very biased.
I agree.
So
all right then. Well, let's take a moment and let's just acknowledge like the people who support us every week when we're putting this show together. Let's take a little moment to throw some props to our sponsors. I'm going to let you take it. You start it.
Yeah. I'm going to give thanks to Kenpachi City Media LLC, which is the new media group that myself and CityGirl and form to bring y'all all of the dope shit that we can find from around the world, out the universe and shit. Because we got a spaceship, y'all don't know, and a time machine, and so that we found that shit and we fixed it up, and now we travel through time and space and bring y'all all the dopest media you can find. You can check that out on Kenpachi City Media. And we got cookies, we got punch.
Scientific fact, we got a
scientific facts, you know what I'm saying? We got a spaceship. I'm gonna shout out to my homie Kip, Kip VR, you know what I'm saying? The architect who build all these masterpiece buildings that you need, sofas and shit you see us sitting on. Kip got a whole factory full of little elves that he slave labor them, like he don't even pay them right. It's like a sweatshop. We got a bunch of little digital elves just building furniture and shit in the giant warehouse. So shout out to Kip and his little elves. Thank y'all very much. Y'all make some good shit and rugs, and y'all need some metal rugs and shit. Holla at the Kipler elves. That's what they call the Kipler elves.
The Kipler instead of Keebler. Oh god.
It's the Kipler elves. And I'm gonna give a shout out to CityGirl. Thank you, CityGirl, for sponsoring and producing the show and coming on and co-hosting with me. If y'all fans of the show, back in the day, CityGirl was scared to come on and host with me because she used to be behind the films like, oh no, come on, I don't know if I can come on there and people down the streets looking at me and stuff. And I was like, nah, you got this. And then one day, like, a guest didn't show up and CityGirl came, hopped on, and it's been like dope ever since. You know what I'm saying? That chemistry hit in. You know what I'm saying? We just mixed in like macaronis and cheese. I'm the macaronis, or you could be the cheese. All right? I'm the macaronis.
I'm cheesy.
Yeah, you cheesy, and I'm Mackie. You know what I'm saying? I'd be macking and she'd be cheesing. All right, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give a shout out. To Princess Nails Plus. You know what I'm saying? Down there in Grand Prairie, Texas, who is a long time sponsor and supporter of the show. They love it when we give them all kind of dope. It's a nail shop, right? They do nails and feet and shit, so they always be liking when we give them a good deal. So today I'm not even gonna hit them with a crazy deal this week. I'm gonna give them a regular schmegula deal. Regular schmegula. No, if you go in Princess Nails Plus for the rest of this week till next Friday, you don't get shit. Okay, you pay for your fucking nails, and you get what the fuck you pay for. Okay, and shut the fuck up. All right. There we go.
No deals.
There
like,
go.
Thank you. Finally,
that's the deal this week.
Deals.
When you go in there, motherfucker, just pay your fucking what it costs to get your nails done and shut up. All right, there you go.
You know what?
What?
She's gonna appreciate that one a lot.
I know, right? I'm hooking y'all up this week, but wait till next week, deal.
Well, I'm going to shout out to DJ Marcus J from Mr. Block Party Radio, playing our music over there, playing our previous episodes over there. So thank you to DJ Marcus, who actually plays Koan Kenpachi music on his station all the time, and also plays our previous episodes over there. If you haven't heard them, make sure you tune in there Fridays at 5 after you watch us at Fridays at 4:20. Okay. And then I'm also going to shout out to Ice Cold Stacks from Ice House Casino and Lounge and Ty Sky the DJ, because Ice Cold Stacks and Ty Sky are BYOB events, bringing all of these really cool events to the metaverse and actually doing live streaming events for gamers and just bringing a lot of the community together. And fun fact, that hip hop joint and BYOB events is doing a metaverse prom for 21 plus. Lots of fun coming up soon.
Shit,
we got a little collab event going on. I wanted to throw that out there because we appreciate our sponsors and we like working with them, and we appreciate they support us, but they also come on the show sometimes, and they came on a couple weeks ago and it was hilarious. And
yeah, they're crazy as hell. That's some crazy people.
Funny thing is, they're really very, professional, prim and proper. They come on the show and we brought that right out of them. And same with Corinne. We bring our sponsors on and we make them crazy like us. We make them crazy like us.
Make them crazy like you. Don't be trying to lump me in with your crazy. Your crazy is your own crazy.
You don't think you're crazy?
Talk to people that y'all don't know.
Crazy?
You know what it is, y'all? This what it is, America. This what it is. She got this secret gas. And when people be in the green room, she gas them with this gas and it make them goofy. It's like a truth serum. So when she got goofy gas. And when people come out here, they just start rambling off all these kind of shits that they would never tell people. And you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? If we're going to tell it, we might as well tell the whole story. It's actually truth serum. And they come out here and they're their true selves.
And they're their true self. That's what really happened. Here,
I'm my true self. I feel like everyone else should be too. I want to come out here, be silly, goofy, have fun, have a great time, be 12 mentally. Join me. Be a sponsor. Come on the stage. You get to play.
That's right. That's right. If you're a sponsor in here, like you get perks. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what. We can't tell you. No, not them. Not perks. Not like that.
Not perks.
Jesus Christ. I mean perks like like bonuses, not like
yes.
Yeah, not like narcotics.
Benefits.
Not like narcotics.
You're a sponsor with benefits. But wait, that doesn't sound good either. So.
But you might. See, now you're getting it twisted. See, there. Let's just. All right. Thank y'all, sponsors. We're gonna move. Yeah, let's get back to the music. I don't know what you trying to do.
Next up, we have another classic, and you're one of your very favorite rappers of all time. We got ourselves a little Busta Rhymes.
Oh shit! Now we got a little Busta Rhymes. Okay, so look. Fun fact. This a dope ass video, right? Mm-hmm. And I always love this video. This is a great video right here, y'all. So peep this out. This was in the 90s. I want to say probably around circa 1995-ish. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes, everything remains raw.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny about that? You said fun fact because it's true when it's scientific fact is absolutely not true. So never take
that's not true. Fact. What you just said is a scientific fact just now.
Your mind, please. Hey, yo, let me fuck up your mind all the time. Showing you the rhythm as I get record, get raw. Yeah, I need the man coming on, coming raw. It's Busta Rhymes, making much more. So, yo, one more time I come. Knucklehead flow that make you act real dumb.
See, me and my homies used to be in the car like this in the 90s around the same time. Only difference is the car would have been so foggy you wouldn't even see nobody in that motherfucker.
It's a fishbowl.
It would have been like it would have looked like it was full of milk.
Fun fact, me and my friends would be driving around the car like that too, but different music.
Yeah, y'all be listening to like Wham.
No, I listen to heavy metal. You know that.
Y'all was listening to Wham.
All heavy metal. All heavy metal.
Y'all was listening to New Kids on the Block.
Absolutely not, even though they grew up in the town next to mine.
Y'all listen to Menudo.
Oh, I did listen to Menudo.
Yeah, I knew it.
Shout out to Ricky Martin and Robbie Rosa.
Leroy.
Am I the prettiest?
Have you ever saw The Last Dragon? If you never saw The Last Dragon, then this part don't make sense to you. See, you know what? We're gonna have to watch. We're gonna watch Black Dragon. We're gonna watch The Last Dragon. We're gonna watch The Last Dragon after this.
Okay.
All right.
I'll clean up the break room.
Yeah, we're gonna watch The Last Dragon.
Okay.
We're gonna watch it in Blue Office.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll make sure to grab some snacks.
Yeah.
When I round up my flip mode, get green. You know what the fuck I mean. Now I'm on the scene, stepping through like me, Joe Green. How I making you feel the extreme. Till I rock you out, then turn on my real high beam. Oh shit, now I got your brain fried. Once you inhale the smoke from my flow, carbon monoxide. Use your imagination, let me take you higher. Ray hell, no earthquakes, earth, wind, and fire. Yo, up the dirt, get on the floor. I'm that outlaw, nigga living right next door. You should just roll out the red carpet or move it target. I got you open like supermarket. Yo, there's only 5 years left. Why niggas just give to death? You breathe they left. Days of my life goes on. When this on, I make you feel my proton, neutron, and electron. Yo, I be the number one icon. Word to the Holy Quran. I rock on and on. On and on. Hey, on and on and on. You won't understand when I form Voltron. Everything remains
sometimes these fan-made videos be doper than actual videos.
I agree with that statement.
Remember that, nigga. All you. Remember that. There's only 5 years left.
I used to do that same shit with my locks when I had
Oh.
I used to put them in two, like
2 little Princess Leia buns.
yeah, Busta Rhymes always been one of my favorite MCs all time. You just don't got, if you ever seen them live in concert, it's like very few people bring that kind of energy to the stage. Like, dude, come on that bitch and get it lit. Like you can't keep still at a Busta Rhymes. If you still at a Busta Rhymes concert, it's because you having a stroke. Or because something wrong with you. Yeah, you had a heart attack. Yeah. Even if you that high, dude, just bring the energy to 1,000,000 like instantly.
Yeah.
Like instantly. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's one of the things I always looked up to in that. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw that, I realized, you got to bring that kind of power to, like, they got some artists who just kind of stand in one spot, right? And I'm not saying you got to jump all around like you.
No, but I know what you mean. Some are real boring, and some are really get the crowd going into it.
And some people just it's not, to me, it's not really like that you jumping around and you doing shit. It's just show emotion, show passion, show that you have some sort of feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Do that when you perform. No matter where you are, you're putting all your heart and soul into it and making people feel.
Because I'm crazy though. See, I'm insane.
See,
I don't have.
The truth just came
I just
out.
let it. I just let it all out.
I was, but it's him.
Yeah, I just let it go.
Oh, and I'm absorbing it by osmosis. So all of your crazy flows into me.
It do. Yeah. That's not a good thing. I don't want you to think that that's great, because when you get old, it's gonna be too much for your body to handle. Is you're gonna have to get radiation. It's like chemo. It's like cancer.
Bullshit.
Like if I get into you, it's like,
energy. Don't worry, I match your energy.
All right. Well. See, and that's why we on this show right now, because this is the only thing we could do. Anything else, we inappropriate. But if you give us a show and you say it's unrestricted,
then we can say
we do whatever the fuck we want to do. Now that makes us normal, because it give it that unrestricted say you can do whatever you want to do.
It makes us normal. It makes us acceptable. There's a difference.
Yeah, that's normal.
There ain't nothing normal about us.
Same difference. Same difference.
Well, let's jump into the next one.
Yeah, let's get into
the new one.
Let's get into a newer Busta.
So we got a new one, Rhapsody.
I like this song. Peep this out. Peep this. It's a song with a message right here. Peep this out.
I was so rude when you was trying to be a father. Always gave you drama and never took the kids to see your mama. And I know is what you tried to do. Took so much time from you tripping about the child support. Paid to have them raised, and then you still bought them Christmas toys. Damn, I just wanna. Putting up with me always took your joy, and had some sorry ass nigga playing daddy to your boy, and got mad cause you found a good woman. That's fucked up. I know. It's what I'm trying to do. Owe you that much, I owe him that too. He ain't the man he's supposed to be, cause I ain't let him learn from you.
Damn.
For walking away when I was yelling in your face, making a scene in broad day because you brought him back late. Cause you miss him so much, you only got him one day. Shit. Is what I'm trying to do. Once a month, cause you was working overpay, a little child support. I still ask you to buy him new J's. Only spend a little bit on our baby. And know that your support really made a nigga lazy. I'm just saying, damn. I could've done better. I know you didn't deserve that. I was thinking about the cheddar. I was thinking about adversity and how you left me for some other bribe. And I understand that I was crazy, so you did the best you could. You did the best you can. You still stuck around for good, and I appreciate
Well, you know how many people actually deal with this? Like really? Yeah.
Damn, it's motherfucking right. And I can't believe all of the shit you did just out of spite. This is what I'm trying to do. Shit. Thank you for making me a stronger man than some. So many times you fucking disrespect me in front of my son. God, I want to thank you for allowing me to survive this shit. Sorry I called you that, I wish I didn't mean it. I never thought that I would live to see the day that you would see it. I put up with your shit and many times I swore I wouldn't and did it for our son, even when I get weak and thought I really couldn't. But I was taught to never raise my hand up to a woman. Should've got my sister to slap you cause you deserved a couple good ones. You denied me time with my son with this bitch nigga you harbor. You let him dish you in front of our kid while you here shitting on his father. No, I ain't perfect, I could be a better dad, and dealing with you helped me find the strength I never thought I had, and I wanna. Yes, I wanna. That's what I'm trying to do. I only want the best for my son, give me credit. And if your dude was right, maybe I could've started trying to respect it. And I hate this tension building like food in a pot that's brewing, like I'm supposed to deal with this nigga on top of the shit you doing. Now you motherfucking crazy. You think I'ma sit around and let some nigga you brought around and become between me and my baby? I wanna. Yes, I wanna. For biting off more than you can chew.
Mom, Dad.
Hey, little young king, you should go play with your brothers. Go back downstairs where they at. Let me finish talking to your mother. Go on now. Thanks for my son for making me angry the way I had to get up and go and find a woman that makes me happy. The type of woman that helps me teach him how to love his mama. And help me raise him as a young man and to treat his woman proper. I wanna. Yes, I wanna. That's all I'm trying to do. Damn.
That's just a good tune.
Hey, Bus, you
Yeah.
ready to do it to him again?
Well, let's only right, Queen. Let's show him better than we could tell him.
Yeah, that's a good jam. I like that one. When I first heard that one, it set on me for a minute,
hits.
right? Because I'm like, damn, yo, I know so many people who literally went through this particular thing.
Absolutely.
Thank goodness I ain't never had to deal with no shit like that. But that's tough.
There's
You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
guys out there who have to deal with that.
I've
Absolutely.
consoled a few friends on some issues like that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's a whole
I've
nother
known
thing.
quite a few women on the other end that have done that to men, and it's just brutal. It's tough.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy what made people do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's another good reason why hip hop is so beautiful, because you know it's expression. It allows
Telling
you to
stories.
get all of that shit out. You know, and some people don't have no other outlets. Even like for me, sometimes when I get in those moods and I get all of these emotions like burling up inside, that's the only outlet I got. You know what I'm saying? That shit got to come out. Yeah. You know, because
music though of all types, not even just hip hop, music in general. Great way to let out your emotions,
to let out your
feelings,
emotions,
to let out. You know, there are days when I am in a bad mood. I listen to music to let that anger out. There's days when I'm in a bad mood. I listen to music to turn my mood around. So there's a lot of emotion in all music, and it's great. And even no matter what the genre is, whatever hits you that you find that's relatable in that moment is.
And then that's the tool you use to utilize, right? I always say music hits us and affects us because music comes directly from the human soul, right?
Absolutely.
You know, I feel like the planet is void of music if it wasn't for us. You know what I'm saying? All this shit you hear don't occur naturally in nature. This is us. We make it occur naturally because of our this from our soul. And I think that's why music affect us so much. Music, like the frequencies, the tones, they most definitely affect the way you feel and the way you think. Those vibrations are tangible and you react to them, whether you want to understand it or not, you do.
I agree with that.
You know, so that's why being unrestricted, right? Because, you know, first we was just bringing in hip hop until it's not like we realize now we just bring you everything because all of it is relevant. Even country music. I hate to admit it. I can't take away their relevance to their people, right? To their people.
That's
it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Yeah, their people. Okay.
Country music is its own planet. It's its own planet.
Back to the hip hop.
On planet country music, they could do whatever they want over there. On Planet Twang,
But,
Drain,
here,
like
here in the
mine.
metaverse and on Earth, we're going back to all the other genres. So
Except Blue
let's get
Fur.
back to this one.
Yeah, I write the roots. I write my mellow, my man. This is an old school throwback from when I was a young youth back in the Gap. We used to sit in the fucking lab, yo. We smoked so many blunts to this. You know what I'm saying? Roots was the shit all the way from the beginning, though. I ain't gonna lie. Live band with somebody like Black Thought who was spitting their raps. This shit was the truth back in the Gap. So we're gonna lay back and chill with this right here. Check it out.
I know you love that live band sound in the background.
I do. The live band is what's up.
Got soul like those Afro pics with the black fist and leave a crowd dripping like John the Baptist. It's the cause of that. Oh shit, the skits I kick flows like catfish and got many MCs on the blacklist. I'm sharp as a cactus, plus quick to bust gymnastic tactics. Us roots is really true to that rap shit. Now holla to the scholarly streets, cats to follow me back to the soul shack where packs of rap colonies. Max at foreign objects is mad abstract, make shot rack. I've been the one to go like me, Shaq Black. Thought the nappy kind of bookworm, shoe styles like sperm. Cool as Malcolm Little with the conker line perm burn. The earth sticks like wicks and flips when I slaps the hand of my mellow, my man, Malik B. Here I goes, Negroes best to know the flower. The professional best to know skills that kill sober. Whoa, slow down before you go down. Cece, this is Agatha Christie, you're slain and no.
Kind of has that bluesy sound too.
It's a nice like blender, like smooth. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's not traditional, what you would call traditional hip hop.
Very smooth.
Make you jump and say grip it. I exhibit many forms, prohibit the corny norms. In your neighborhood or the norm. Capture was the whack, yeah, manufacture. You can even ask Anita about the rapture. I figured perhaps I say it's land for my mellow, my man. The way we do it like this, that for my mellow, my man. It's like that for my mellow, my man. No, we do it like that. This for my mellow, my man. It's like this for my mellow, my man. No, we do it like this. That for my mellow, my man. It's like that for my mellow, my man. No, we do it like that. This for my mellow, my man. It's like this for my mellow, my man. I got spunk plus funk and jump like punks to get beat down. Turn that heat down. I'm crazy cool. Deeper than the pool that will still damn near drown. Then clowns bounce the sound when thoughts pound them browns. My complexion section southern. My brother in his jacks. I sweat no.
See, this is very jazzy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Very nightclub.
Damn.
Little talk tables, cocktails.
Yeah. A hookah bar kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Little evening nightcap bar.
Town digging planets when they get earthbound. I kick the groovy scoop for you and yours when I pass the can to my mellow, my man, Malik B. Whoa, shucks, my nuts snuffed up. Abruptly I erupt to destruct the ducks and wax. I like to smack them, shock them as I cap them. Change my name to Serrano Reynolds, then I rap them. Negroes know the referral to my brother, cause my ass is so thorough. Like Laverne Jarrow, too strong to be sterile. So I impregnate the greats. Buster, but you knows I won't trust them even though I lust them shakes. Females for retail prices. Twice this nice, this with sugars and spices. I won't smirk cause my name's not Urkel. The voice with the multiple choice is a circle. You wanna turn the pages and rise and try to plagiarize, but I degrade ya, slaughter ya and slay ya. Microphones I grip, equipped to flip the hypocrites and nitwits with tidbit skits that ain't it was a curse, but I divided in half. Gets the airplay, no fair play, you're feeling the rap. I'm Malik because I'm tragic. Negroes I get dramatic because I got a habit to smoke habits like an addict. So if you can rap, I will just slap you. If you want to pick up on your nose, we show me call me, then we cap you. It's too bad, them can't understand that true check for my mellow, my man. The way we do it like this, that for my mellow, my man. It's like that for my mellow, my man. No, we do it like that. This for my mellow, my man. It's like this for my mellow, my man. No, we do it like this. That for my mellow, my man. It's like that for my mellow, my man. No, we do it like that. This for my mellow, my man. It's like this for my mellow, my man. I think it's for my mellow, my man. My mellow, my man, right? My mellow,
It's another song that reached the masses. Anybody can chill out to this.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this is the shit. See, that's always been one of my favorite Roots joints because it's like you can hear it's so live band. It's so, you know what I'm saying? That shit was inspiring to me because it was different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was something that nobody was doing. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something funny. Like in NOLA, when my band first kicked off, it wasn't a lot of people doing that at all, right?
It's kind of blues.
And what we did was very similar to that in the beginning. Shout out to EOE, you know what I'm saying? My first band. And when we first started doing that in New Orleans, people looked at us sideways like, hip hop with a live band, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden our shit started blowing the fuck up, right? And we did all of this dope shit. And then New Orleans started to recognize us as, you know, but once you move out and you doing shit other places, that's when a motherfucker won't be like, oh yeah, that's our shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I come back home after touring and doing all kind of shit, and everybody and their mama trying to do shit with a live band when all of these cats were saying that it was fucking lame or whatever, right? Not realizing the power of like live instrumentation. So shout out to the Roots for that, you know what I'm saying? That was some trailblazing shit. And you know, I was one of those kind of people who came up in hip hop right under that sort of kind of wing, you know, because we most definitely just started doing it with like a live band, and it opened so many doors for hip hop for us too. You know what I'm saying? It got us into places where we wouldn't have never been simply if we'd have just been like a rapper and a DJ, because that shit have a stigma. You know what I'm saying? Like, is, you know, but we presented it different. And before you know it, you got a crowd of people who didn't even know they like hip hop until they got it like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Roots. You know, that's old school for me, definitely.
Well, we can jump right into the next one. We bring them to new school.
The now later. Let's get into the now. Oh yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
It was Black Thought, as a matter of fact, would be one of my top 5 MCs of all time. And a lot of people don't like Black Thought is one of them dudes that's just, in fact, as far as like, I would go ahead and say as far as lyricists overall, Black Thought probably my number 1 top hip hop MC. Yeah. Shout out Philly.
And deadly as a heart attack. Trust me, the pit bulls is petty. Already infamous, limitless, petty images, foul temperament. You start shit, we ending it. It's mad last wishes, gas mask kisses. The thin line between savants and savages. Your life could depend on the laws of averages. The difference between black and white is mad privilege for Lucifer, son of the morning, who swore we'd ignored every one of them warnings, but try to run for cover under one of them awnings. Cause here the storm come. Tell the Lord time for his encore performance.
On the wake up, dreaming every day and trying to get my cake up.
In homes 3 hours apart. Drug dealer taste, I think I glow in the dark. I only do features to keep hitting my mark and show you motherfuckers you ain't good as you thought. Let's go. Panamera shopping in the pandemic. The work got grill lines when the pan's seared. Give you the whole clip to let your mans hear it. Then Paul back to them so they can all fear it. Ulterior motives with the motors. Bulletproof package like I'm POTUS. I'm just cashing in on what they owe us. They say the coming winter is the coldest. Celine fur hanging off the shoulder. What's worse, the gift or the curse? The only way to celebrate a death is with a birth. That Maybach sink can be converted to a hearse. I mean every word, why you think it's just a verse? I'm gone.
Soon as the sun rises, the night dies.
Yeah, Mike.
With pale skinned savages with straight hair, light eyes, but still eating raw meat and barely can light fire. Before we ever sold cocaine, we civilized Spain. You are not the first black man in the Mediterranean. Shit you lying to impress you is just insane. I look at you and the disdain of an old shit stain. How you product of a god and you worship a man? I was God in the flesh before I drove a Hussein. 5 keys of gold sitting on my neck in the flame. Surrounded by black women, West African king. And I'm gonna go to Ghana to reclaim my name. While these chump rappers rap about the shit they cop. Man, I cop my block, and this shit don't stop. I'm the official, unofficial mayor of my city. Learn my lesson from the crack trap, the school of high thoughts. Push the D like push the T and kept my mind black thought. Michael Render is the end of what the fuck you thought. Michael Render, he the end of what the fuck you thought. God.
Yeah. Hot. That's hip hop right there. That's what I love about this shit. Right there. The spit, the track, the beats. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I hear you.
There we go.
That's
there
the
we
end.
go. That is.
That is the end of today.
Thank y'all for checking out the Annihilators episode of That Hip Hop Joint Unrestricted. It's Koan Kenpachi, CityGirl. We'll see y'all next week on Friday at 4:20 like we always do. So, hey, take it easy this weekend. Don't forget to smile and love somebody. Y'all holler back.
Bye.
From a broken window pane, a child watches the rain. I could see it in his stare that he done